some sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles, and good Sunday morning to you, if that is in fact the case. If you didn't see this in the live stream on Saturday morning after I got that, what was it, the Columbia Valley logging skin for DOMs. I finished that up Saturday morning, got it out, and just before the live stream, I guess I kind of took a hack at putting the Cajun Express skin on the Pizzster 389, and yeah, I didn't rescale it down because that makes the lines fuzzy, so I was going to redraw it, and then I put it on here and lined it up with the hood logo, and dang, looks pretty good with that 389X, no, Pride and Class hood treatment there. Kind of works. So I might leave it this scale, and we'll just have to limit the number of cabs it goes on, or make some changes to it, figure out how to do that. Maybe for the shorter cabs, do this version without the extra chrome strip. That might work. There's options. So anyway, where we are is, we got it's Pizzter's, of course. Pizzter's Rogers on the back with that deuce and a half on there. Don't think I've ever hauled that cargo before. And we're at Kiewit in Lewiston, and I just noticed that we can own the garage. So I bought it. And here we are right here. So recognize this. Oh, jeez. We're going to hear this gal going at us for all the way down there. Maybe we should take the muter for that. Ugh, it's so annoying. Ah, well. So, yeah, so we own that. We're going to Kiewit at Ashland. So, once again, this is a driver 47 road here. It's really good. So, I really like this drive. It's well done. Looks great. So we haven't done a ATS expansion thing in a little bit because we've been doing a lot of sneak stuff, and rightly so. It's good too. So anyway, let's head out.
Hello, driver.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
really looking forward to our trip today. Let's see if we can get there safely and on time. I'll do my part, and I'm sure you will do yours. Spark this puppy up and let's roll.
Should be able to get out right here. Oh, does this have a lift axle on this trailer? Nope.
You
Shoot.
must have been a really bad Boy Scout. Turn around.
Got too much trailer for the load, but...
Well, you've made a proper mess of that. Turn around and tell me you're sorry.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not sorry. I didn't make a mess of it, so stop. That's a pretty neat little setup there. Let's look at the map here. Does that road go on behind us, or is it... Oops. Oh yeah, it ends right there. Okay.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left now.
I wonder if it would almost be worth hanging a right. Let's see what it's like on the map. Our distance right now is 262. We're going down there to there. And if we went this way, 315. 6 hours and 40, or 6 hours, 4 minutes. Yeah, it's a whole extra hour. We would be ripping and tearing, though, going a lot faster. So speed limit doesn't pick up till around here. Got that stop sign there. I think we're going to go this way. We don't have to listen to her natter at us, and we may just get there Lickety split anyway.
Hello, driver.
Yeah, okay, we went
I'm
through
really
this already.
looking forward to our trip today. Let's see if we can get there safely and on time. I'll do my part, and I'm sure you will do yours.
Okay.
Spark this puppy up and let's roll.
Got the Dune and Sleeper on here. Gotta remember not to use Kilroy as my aiming device. Tend to do that when I put them on the bug shield. It does keep you off to the right a little bit though. It's kind of handy if you got a wide load.
Keep to the left, and then turn left. Turn left now.
SCS loves you. That's Recon's sense of humor. Well, I put beacons on the back of the cab because you can with Pizzster has those oval beacons, and we don't need them for this load, but they're pretty bright. But yeah, we don't need to have them on. I didn't know what kind of load I was going to take out of there. Oh, let's go back to the drive-by. See if we can get a good drive-by here. Nothing too good yet. Oh, I run into this car. It's coming. Here. Somebody's turning. Oh, he's following a tractor. Oh, that was convenient. Place for a photo here at the top of this rise. Ooh, good place to slow down a bit. Okay, that was a good place to take a photo. It looked like we were going to roll over there. Truck's all leaned over. We'll get one on Highway 212. Get some driver 47 scenery. Well, this is driver 47 here too. This whole deal. Man, between these map makers and guys that are, you know, making sure not to step on each other's toes, it's pretty cool that we have Sneak's stuff working with ATS without hesitation. You know, like, I mean, he's just pretty adamant about it, and that's a nice thing. It's good. Yeah, that's pretty nice scenery. Good job, driver. Check out this farm along here. Work to be had out of here, I believe. Yeah, there's a trigger right there. Gas there, another trigger. Gas. Diesel. God dang it. Like anything in there.
Continue straight on. Get ready to turn right. Turn right now.
I don't know how many of you guys kind of grew up rural the way I did, but I saw a show on YouTube, and it was originally from PBS, Iowa, and it was, well, not originally, I guess, yeah, originally, and it's called Tractor Wars. It was all about the early history of tractors and the story of the manufacturers and, you know, who did what and how to make out. And part 2 came out, so I didn't know, like the original Tractor Wars, when that aired, when I saw it on YouTube, it was just Tractor Wars. I didn't see a part 1 on it, but now I saw today or Saturday there was Tractor Wars part 2. That's pretty cool, because my dad's hobby growing up was restoring the old antique tractors, and
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
and that was kind of cool. Uh-oh, come on.
Turn right now.
We should just go inside of this guy. Yeah, so like all the old names and stuff I recognized them all, and my dad had a fair number of the tractors. Well, not a fair number, I'd say 3 or 4 different, no, maybe more than that. He had 12 altogether, or he had 14, I can't remember. In his lifetime, he didn't get them all running. He got, some of them were just basket cases, but super rare, and they eventually went to museums and stuff. But he got most of them running.
Continue straight on.
They were a lot of fun. As a youngster, or, you know, teens and stuff, I used to truck him out with the truck to parades and stuff if he wasn't around to do it, and if he was around, I would always do the driving. That was kind of fun. But it was a good show, this Tractor Wars too. Like, I mean, a lot of it is things I already knew from hanging around with Dad, and Mom used to call them the same. So my dad was really into it, and he did. So the magnetos that they use, because they don't have battery or, you know, point ignition, they use magnetos, and the magneto uses like sort of horseshoe-shaped or magnets that are stacked up for whatever width they need to cover the armature of the magneto and provide the field. Like within, they have to be magnetized, and these old magnets would, oh shoot, I had that gear.
And then
the old magnets would get weak in them. You know, that's the biggest problem with those antique tractors, is the magnetos are weak. So these guys would drag one in out of a field, and they're good mechanically, you know, they can rebuild stuff and, you know, get them all dolled up, but they have a weak magneto and they don't run right or run at all. And my dad, that picture, oh man, I should see if I can see, you know what? I'll see if I can throw a photo right here of his device he put together to recharge the magnetos, and had a little teeny machine shop in the basement, and that's where he'd work away on them, and he'd turn the lathe, you know, true up the armatures in the little lathe. And I had that lathe in my garage for a long time, but I eventually, it was so worn out and old and kind of useless, I sold it to a guy who really appreciated it, and I bought a bigger one. But anyway, yeah, so Dad did recharge the magnetos, and he was, I think if the picture shows it, on the shelf, there's tags on a bunch of magnetos, so those things are from people all over the world. And people that send them from like Australia and Europe, and who are rebuilding North American tractors, collectors and stuff who needed magneto. So they'd send them the magneto, Dad'd get it all charged up and working again and send it back. But anyway, I get into what my mom used to call. So there, you know, on the weekend or whatever, there'd be a bunch of little rebuilder guys hanging out in the yard talking to Dad or whatever, or not, or it'd be us at shows and stuff. And Mom didn't go to those shows too often, but Dad and all those guys, like my dad grew up a farmer, right? They all wore those green pants, and they were always 2-3 sizes too big. Mom called it's Dad's saggy pants brigade. Where's Dad? Oh, he's out with the saggy pants brigade again. So funny. But what a bunch of good folks, real good people. I really enjoyed it. Like, I like machinery, obviously, but I liked, because my dad didn't care to drive the truck, or 56 Ford F500 pulling the trailer, and I loved it. So I got to drive it as much as I wanted to when he was doing shows and stuff. Hey, we didn't have the internet back then, or video games. What could have been better? Yeah, it was good times. I wonder if anybody's doing that today. And I don't know. I wonder if my brother has that magneto charging magnet recharger.
Keep to the right, and then exit to the right. Exit to the right.
Far we're going till we turn. We should, I think, turn right off of this road a bit and hang on, right and a quick left to get on 212. I hope. Hard in there. Yeah, it's got to be coming up. No, it looks like we go straight through here. Yeah, not that far. Yeah, there, we're gonna better roll up here a little bit. I'm gonna get caught out in that lane. We're gonna have to turn, I think turn off to the right and go under the road, something like that. Or is that a flat intersection? Take a look at that cargo yet. Should have a look at it. I've never really looked at it.
Turn left now. Slow through this town here. We'll jump out and have a look at that cargo. Wonder what, I guess it's kind of generic. Straight on.
Doesn't quite look like a Studebaker one, and it doesn't quite look like a GMC one. I think those are the two. I know when we were young, those things were available as surplus. Pretty cheap. We're always trying to get Dad to buy one, and he never did. What would he do with it? We knew what we'd do with it. We'd be ripping around in the fields and seeing what we could get it to run over. As in hills and... Okay, so this is Driver 47's road here. It's pretty good. We got 56 miles to go. So I'm going to jump out here and look for a scenic spot for a thumbnail. Not that it really matters. I guess people don't really pay attention to the thumbnail, I don't think. But
continue straight on.
we'll be taking it from that side for the sun, so... Oh, I see a spot. Top of this hill. we'll do up there. Get all ready here. And I'll be back in a bit. Watch out, Bambi. Oh my God, it's going to get messy back there. Cleaning the trailer off. Yeah, I really like the way this road came out. God, they've got a lot of sites. I wonder how many there are. Sharpish there. 2 miles to go. Well, I guess this is us right here. 1 mile. This is it on the left. Got the seat too far back. Let's see if a refresh fixes it. Or reset. Yep.
You must have been a really bad Boy Scout.
That thing
Turn
is
around.
floating a bit there. They're good enough to unload. I guess we'll take it. What did I do to get that to stop? There we go. Weird. 6 hours and 52 minutes. Well, we did take a while. But Army deuce and a half. It doesn't say what it is. Or was. No, that's gone. So anyway, I think I get a couple skins that I've got, mostly worked on, done and out on Monday, and then I'll get to work on this. I think this is pretty cool. I also got to do the one of the ones I'll do before this is I got to do the whatchamacallem, Midwest machine for the SCS W900. Got to get that out. That's got to happen. All right, guys. Well, as always, appreciate you following along. And, yeah, comment if you think this is going somewhere. It's a bummer about the chrome vent and they can't paint it. Or I didn't see the spot where you could paint it. But I'm going to have to do something to make this work on here. Because you can see how the spoiler messes up the back of that stripe, the very rearward bit at the corner. And what am I going to do? I like the hood, like the way that came out. With the Pride and Class thing fits on there. That's about the only time in a long time I've run that Pride and Class thingamabobby. And I'd have to make the ovals for the, like the Peterbilt ovals. You can paint them on this truck and just make them whatever that accent color is. So I'd probably do the same 8 colors, maybe even a 9th color. I was thinking cream, like a cream color. Because we got yellow, we got orange, and a cream color would look really good. Then you could put like a dark brown paint with the cream colored stripe, would look really old school. So anyway, there's options. So I think we'll get on this sometime, hopefully midweek. We'll get a chance to get at it, and a lot of cabs to do. So anyway, as always, appreciate you following along, and look forward to catching you on the next one. Enjoy your Sunday, make the most of it, and get ready for next week. Take care, and bye for now.